Okay. Hi everyone. I wanted to come and talk to you about how I actually curl my hair. I don't use heat and it's a very inexpensive way to do it. So I had a friend ask me about my curls and I was explaining to her how I did them, and I told her that I don't use heat, I don't sleep on rods, I don't sleep on curlers, and I actually told her that I roll my hair with strips of paper bags or loose leaf paper or sometimes even newspaper strips. And it works for every single hair type. And she didn't know about it, so I thought that this tutorial would make sense. So here's what you're going to need to curl your hair. A paper bag like this one and some setting lotion or a moisturizer. This is just my Darcy's Botanicals Daily Leave-In. So you guys remember the twist that I had, my small twists, and I sort of rocked them for about 2 weeks. And then they got a little too flat, and I wanted to get some curls. So I decided to do my curling technique. So here's the bag that I'm using. And what I do is I rip the bag apart so that it looks like the way it does here. And so all the creases and stuff are seen. Okay. And so what you're going to do is you're going to rip the bag along each crease so that you'll have strips of this size. And you're going to take each of these strips and scrunch them together with your fingers. And then you're going to roll those pieces onto your hair. So this is the amount of the moisturizer you're going to use. And I used about 6 to 8 twists in my section because I wanted pretty curly sections. And this is just what it looks like as I begin to curl the hair. I start from the very, very tip. This is what it looks like at the middle. And then this is what the finished product actually looks like. You can see that I tied it into a little knot at the end. This is just another example as I was moving through my head. But if you're one of those people that likes to see how it goes, then this is what it looks like. So as you can see, I'm taking the hair and I'm just rubbing my moisturizer onto it because I want to make sure that it's set. And remember, you can do this with loose hair, with locks or twists. I'm taking the strips of paper and I'm sort of ripping it off so I can actually have a strip. I'm scrunching it in my hands like I told you before, and I'm going to start rolling from the very bottom of my hair. Well, the reason I really like this curling technique is that it is easy. It gives me really, really curly look, and it's super easy to do. It takes like no time to actually put it in. Like I said, it can be done on loose hair, on thick hair, on thin hair, on curly hair, kinky hair, and I think it works really well for type 4 hair. So as you can see, I've rolled it all the way up to the top, and voila, this is what it looks like. So this is what my whole head looked like at the end when I was finished. I'm just showing you the side view and everything. And yeah, it looks a little bit crazy, but guess what? I can sleep on it and my head does not hurt at all like if you were sleeping with curlers or rods. This is what it looked like in the morning. You see my little curl on the right hand side. And I'm just going to give you a close-up of that curl here. And this is what the front looked like. Now I could have left like this, but I wanted a fuller look. So I started to fluff it out, and this is what the back looked like. I really love this technique because it gives me a very curly look, and this is the look that I ended up with. I got tons of compliments that day, and my curls fell as the day progressed, and I really love it. So I hope that you found this technique very helpful, and that you'll actually start doing it too, because I think it works so much better than curlers and rods and all those other kinds of techniques that can hurt you when you sleep. Anyway, as always, I hope your day was filled with tons of soleil. 2 fingers sideways, y'all. Peace.